Hello, baseball fans. And Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind to the pitch. Splits the plate, and we're underway here this afternoon. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Base is empty, 1 away, and now Mookie Betts. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Max Muncy at the dish. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Escobar brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tommy Edman. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And now 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. That's long gone. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Just missed. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work. And we're back. Leading off, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. This one popped up. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, no appeal. The Dodgers up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Squeezes it. That. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Just off the inside edge. Edman in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Edman leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That catches the corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. And
here it comes. Just misses with that one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and now Jorge Posada. First pitch, and he just misses.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And another ball.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And there's a ball. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one is absolutely belted. Edman raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Santana off of first with 2 away. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Out to short, De La Cruz. Jumps, throws, and they get the out on Smith. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one way inside. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And the The slider just misses. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. In the air out to center. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Edman going back on it. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 5-3. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Deal 2. And that's outside. This one smoked on its way out of here. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. It's 5-4. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And we are starting over. It's 5-5. Here's Juan Soto. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-5. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's towards center. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Inside, almost got him. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there. So man aboard. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. He steals third easily. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Enrique Hernandez. Martinez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
So now 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marte sizes this one up and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Down the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Landon Knack.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. And there are 2 down. And now the DH, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right, but he's got it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch misses. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him. One out.
Now batting. Right
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman going after it. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Pitch misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Muncy hits one in the air. Marte hustling after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Juan Soto now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering misses down and away. Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. At that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Jorge Posada. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball at the belt and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. A strikeout and a walk. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a runner.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a 3-1 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Got him. And that is the right-hander back to work. Up the middle. De La Cruz throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So digging in, James Outman.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. It's 6-6. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
He hauls it in. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And that one clips the corner. He's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs. And that one fouled off. On a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tied at 6. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away down.
Number 5.
Now it's the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay. And he's out.
Got him.
Up, down, and that in. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. There's the strike. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break, because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the offense.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Now batter. The Hernandez.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Right through there, got him. 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far. We're in the top of the 8th. Swing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. That's outside. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Comes the 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jorge Posada will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, nice grab. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That clips the corner. Chapman in his 14th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now James Outman. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 ball.
Next offering way upstairs. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
New pitcher on here, Justin Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this
one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next offering upstairs. Runner at second here, one gone.
Ball inside.
That one missing inside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Posada snags it, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Big swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brusdar Graterol.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. At the plate, Tommy Edman. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Graterol is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Just missed.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The Dodgers leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half.